Long ago, in the old town of Calabar, there reigned a king named Essiya. Like many Calabar kings of that era, he was incredibly rich and powerful. But despite his great wealth, Essiya didn't have many slaves to help his people with their work. So, he would often call upon the animals and birds to lend a hand, or a wing. To make sure the work was done well and quickly, he decided to appoint chiefs for each species. He made the elephant the king of the forest beasts, and the hippopotamus the king of the water animals. Eventually, it was time to choose a king for the birds. This was a tough decision for Essiya. So many birds felt they deserved the title. There was the swift hawk, available in several species. The herons had a strong case, as did the big spur-winged geese and the hornbills. And what about the game birds like the guinea fowl, partridge, and bustards? The king's head spun as he considered the cranes that walked the sandbanks, the big black and white fishing eagles, the plovers, the seabirds, the pelicans, and the doves. Even the shy birds of the forest sent in their claims. It was all too much. Feeling overwhelmed, Essiya decided on a trial by combat. He sent word across the land all birds were to gather the next day and fight. The winner would be crowned king of the birds forever. The following morning, thousands of birds flocked together, filling the air with screeches and the sound of flapping wings. The battle began. The hawk tribe quickly chased away all the small birds. They harassed the big wading birds so much that they soon vanished, followed by the geese who flew off in a straight line, honking loudly as if playing "Follow My Leader." The large forest birds, who preferred a quiet life, quickly grew tired of the noise and commotion. After a few croaks and strange calls, they simply went home. The game birds stood no chance and hid themselves in the bush. Before long, the only ones left were the hawks and a single big black and white fishing eagle. He was perched calmly on a tree, watching the whole affair. The scavenger hawks were too full and lazy to join the fight, so the fighting hawks ignored them. The real warriors were busy circling and swooping at each other, whistling as they climbed higher and higher into the sky, until they were just tiny specks. Now and then, a few would fall back to earth, badly torn and missing many feathers. Finally, the fishing eagle spoke. His voice boomed across the clearing. "When you're all quite finished with this foolishness, please let me know. If any of you still think you're worthy, come to me. I will settle your chances of being chief once and for all." The fighting hawks stopped. They looked at his terrible beak and his cruel, sharp claws. They knew of his great strength and ferocity. Without another squawk, they acknowledged the fishing eagle as their master. And so, Essiya declared that Essiya, the fishing eagle, was the head chief of all birds. And from that day forward, he would be known as the king bird. Ever since that time, whenever the young men of the country go to fight, they wear 3 of the long black and white feathers from the kingbird in their hair, 1 on each side and 1 in the middle. It's believed these feathers give the wearer great courage and skill. In fact, if a young man goes to battle without these feathers, he is looked upon as a mere boy. If you liked this story, make sure to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching.